Not many people like to think about death. However, in the nursing home setting, this inevitable ending to one's life story is more real than ever. It is here where our residents will transition and pass away. In the facility I work in, we began to notice a culture of death denial and avoidance. Staff and healthcare professionals unknowingly contributed to this culture by minimizing the negative feelings of aging and by encouraging positive thinking and happy demeanors. This denial and avoidance was detrimental to the well-being of our residents. Seeing a need to fill, we created a program using dance therapy to start a new conversation around death and dying. I'd like to share with you a special moment from a dance therapy session after we began incorporating this new program into the milieu. Residents were given the directive to think about the last day of their lives. How would it feel? Who would be there? What would you say? We were working in dyad, seated in chairs with our hands touching and pressing against each other while maintaining eye contact. My partner was Riva. Riva has mild dementia. She is small in stature, hunched over, with her upper body narrowing and collapsing forward. Riva struggles to find words to express herself. At first, I led Riva in exploring her own weight and strength through our hands as I provide resistance and pressure. Her movements start out weak and limp. We move together without music, attuned to the rhythms of our heartbeats and breath as we explore the space around us in a spontaneous choreography. Riva gained momentum and strength, taking the leading role. I encouraged her to maintain eye contact as she led the movements. She led my hands circling and outlining the space around us, and then she pushed my hands with all her strength, sensing my resistance. As we moved together in synchrony, suddenly, with the last of her strength, she gave me a big push, collapsed back into her chair, letting go, closing her eyes, and signaling to end the exercise. After a long pause, tears filled her eyes. I encouraged Riva to share with the group her experience, and she said softly, "I want to die at home." I reflected back to her, "You want to die at home? Can you say more, Riva?" And she said, "I want to die at home with my family around. I don't want to die surrounded by strangers. I want to die at home." Such an obvious statement. I want to die at home, so simple and clear. Riva, like many residents in the facility, has little space to express herself in an environment that denies mortality and prolongs life through medical advances. Such an obvious statement, "I want to die at home," so simple and clear. Mirroring in the dance therapy session has a centering and grounding effect. Through mirroring, we established intimacy, trust, and a therapeutic alliance. It was an intervention used to access and retrieve the hidden words, thoughts, and feelings held within the body. The discussion about death and dying is often unpleasant and intimidating. Initially, the response is fear, resistance, and silence. But after we incorporated this program, we have learned that the more we processed death and dying through dance therapy, the livelier the discussion became. And what happened to Riva in the end of that session, you might ask? Her tears turned to smiles. Although Riva's fate was not changed for a short time, her sadness and despair emptied, making room for acceptance and laughter. Dance therapy helped Riva find words to share her experience with others. Dance therapy helped her find and reveal forgotten parts of herself.